Hey everyone, this is Samrachi, and today we're going to do Pietro's Pizzeria. First, I'm going to go ahead and mute this. I have been getting a lot of copyright strikes due to the music of these worlds. So we're going to go ahead and turn that off. We'll keep everything else up. I'm also going to show you guys a couple quote unquote cheats or hacks that I've learned along the way. Um, I do want to thank you guys. I just hit 200 subs, and that's awesome. So I got like 200 subs on um, YouTube, and I got about 250 on TikTok. Um, to be honest with you guys, I might start pumping Rumble a little bit more, only because uh, their requirements for monetization are lower. So that being said, we're just gonna go do the Pio's or the Pietro's Pizzeria. And again, I appreciate it. Thanks for subbing. So right over here, we're gonna go ahead and start with this knife, and we're gonna cut this. And your clue is going to be this board, and you have to enter it into here. Now, I started looking at this, and it's like you got house, mouse, and I'll sit there and try to guess uh, the answer because you got one, two, three, four, and five. So sometimes you've got to guess it. You might be close. Not on this one though. This one was done right. So in order from first letter to fifth letter that you're going to be putting on there, it's going to correspond to the number here being A equals 1. So this is a simple cipher. And with Sydney being the first letter, Sydney is number 5. So the fifth letter, A, B, C, D, E, and then you just click the E. And then Kelly. Kelly's the sixth letter. Now, if you're want to double check and you don't want to count on your fingers, um, E, F, you can even ask a Google, or not Google, it's called Meta. So I'll show you that right now.
The sixth letter of the alphabet is.
Didn't even give me the answer. Sometimes Meta gets you there. Sometimes it can't even do anything. But anyways, Elmo. We got 9. So A B C D E F G H I. Oh, E F I. Irene. Third A B C. And then that leaves Aaron, and Aaron's the seventh. A B C D E F G. Kind of sucks that I can't hear the clicks on here anymore because the world sound is off. Um, those clicks are comforting. Makes makes you know that you hit stuff when you did. I'll come back for this. I'm just gonna leave it right here, and I'll explain where that goes in a little bit. But your light switches here. That'll make everything in here a lot easier to do. Now you can listen to these, and because I don't have the world sound on, it's not going to work for me. But that being said, we're going to go ahead and start with um let's go ahead and start with the pizza puzzle first. In order to start the pizza puzzle, you got to come over here and you got to have a clean plate. The clean plate's here. And then you need the pizza dough. And then you need mozzarella cheese. That's going to be in here. Now, in order to get in there, we need to figure out what this code is. This code is going to be the 4 question marks, which is a math problem. We got olive oil and tomato sauce. You have to know what the value of both of them are. So we have flour and tomato sauce is 1. Olive oil on 3 of them is 1803, right? You got these two. The only difference between these two is the tomato sauce, right? So the value of tomato sauce is 1. You got 2, and then you got 3. So the value of 1 minus the 3, you got 18. So this is 1801. Again, I wish we had those clicks. Now we got our cheese. And then next thing we need is the pepperoni slices. Man, again, without those clicks, without those the audio the the sound. Sometimes you gotta drop what you're doing so you can pick up other stuff too. Pizza's now cooked. Now, in order to get to the next room, we need actually before we go to the next room, let's open this up first. I come over here. Grab this. Grab our key. And we'll need that to go in there. But anyways, our next thing is to match up the boards. So for instance, this one being 5 would go here. Always nice to have a flashlight on you. Now we're going to use this to solve this one. And in order to solve it, you got to start with your first one, which is this one, which we haven't picked up yet. There it is. So the first letter is going to be D. Second is going to be E. Third letter is going to be L. Fourth is I. So we got deli. And you end up spelling deliver. These pizzas you're trying to stack here, and at the bottom of each one, it'll tell you what it is. You can also look at the toppings too. We'll come back for the keys. So this one right here, we're going to use the 7-3 5515. And we need these bathroom mirrors to figure it out. So what I like to do is take a picture of it, and I usually look at my wrist, hit camera, point at it, and take the picture. Then turn that picture into a card, and then we got 7355. So here's the 7, and if you look at that corner right there, lets you know it's that corner there, which is an M. So we got M3. We got that different side. So MI, and we got 55. RR, A, sorry, O, R, mirror. And then you can close it out. Then we can go into the pizza party. But we're going to go ahead and open up the manager office next. Now, the clue for this key is you got this watermelon. There we go. Took me forever to find this green key. And now we gotta get these presents in here and watch out for Ratty. So I'm gonna put these presents over here. And turn the light on right here so we can see. Oh, I forgot the red present. There it is. So essentially, we got this right here, and this is going to correspond to the happy, right? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we got 5 in the happy. Now, the red is the smallest box. Smallest box is going to be that one. Then you got green, right? Green is the largest box. And then we have the yellow box, which is the third largest. So we go 3, 4, and blue would be 2. And that'll get us into here. And then we have my victory drink will always be a cola to wash it down. Fries and salad were weirdly what I love for the starter meal. I think Sydney left one of the keys in the kitchen cabinets. They got clues like that all over the place. But, anyways, we got those 2 there. And then here's this: a meat lover is the best main course for a meal. Remember, he always celebrates with 3. His starter which was a salad and fries. Now, this one I ended up messing up 100 times because I was taking fries and salad, right? So you got to go in order: fries, then salad. I was doing it. Fries is 7, salad is 5. You add those two, and I was doing 12. The second course is going to be your main course, and it's going to be 22. And then the cola is going to be 3. So fries, salad, 7, 5, 22, 3. And that'll give us this. His balance is 34.93. He's not chasing me right now. I don't know what's going on with that. So here you got to find all the keys. And then once you got all the keys, you escape. So first we're going to go ahead and open up the arcade. Now, he usually chases you down, and this one's kind of hard. So if you don't have a buddy to sit here and kite him, I don't know why that's open. I didn't open that yet. I didn't open that yet. That's freaky. But anyways, I would sit here and try to open this right here. And the rat, if he touches you, he kills you. And there'd be like a disco going on. But anyways, if you sit here and you look away and you hit your main button here, you can turn over and you can solve it, and you're not there. And it kind of pauses you. He doesn't even hit you. I've had him walk through me 1,000 times. And then you can solve these puzzles. Another thing you can do is I was sitting here and I ran in here with a camera. And I ran in here, got it all set up, took the picture. He hit me, but I was able to um, solve it in the hallway. And then whenever I figured out what it was, I came over here and made a card. And then now I can just solve it without worrying about a lot of things. 4, 3, 4. But I'll show you how you're supposed to do it. We got a 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4. That's all you can get in that row. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can't have 2, and you already have that of 4. So this one has to be a 3. So that means that this one can only be a 1. This one's a 1. You got a 2, 3. So this is a 4. And then this one can only be a 2. And each row can only have a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't count diagonal. Now, for Chuck E. Cheese's little spot over there, the red, the green, the blue, the purple, and the white. You take 4, 3, 4, 2, 4. And you would come over here. It wouldn't pop anyways, but that's the code. 434 42. 434 42. But anyways, now that we're in here, we're going to go ahead and do this one. So this one actually had to be explained to me too. What's his name? Here it is, Max Cherry. This guy helped me in a pinch. But each one of these tags has a number, and you just go in order: 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now that you got that, supposed to could have sworn it does something else. Oh, there it is. 8517. You get mag high score on this one. 8517. 8517. Now we got our second pie. This one is sausage. To get that, you gotta get that. You gotta have that turned on. So this is what we're gonna start doing. We gotta start gathering keys. So you got our red key. We're gonna go get that while we're getting other keys too. Got green key. Magic rat. I think the rat's name is Pietro. He's not really chasing me. I wonder if it's because I had the sound off. Maybe if you got the sound off, he doesn't come at you. Got a green key. And then we're gonna go get blue right now. And then these batteries in this order go in that room. So red and yellow. Need the blue battery, and it's the yellow key. So we just gotta find that yellow key. Don't remember exactly where it's at. This one's brown key, or it looks brown, but it's a red key. I remember. It's over here in the dining room. Then we got our blue battery. And it's going to be the first one, our only spot left. And that gets us this turned on. Now, in order to figure out this code here, we got to go to that other room. Now that we got this on, we can hit the safe. It's just going to be 4, 4, 5, 6, 2, 4, 6, 2. Cheese pizza. So this, along with this code, 1423, is going to be needed in the other room. So what I did is take a picture. Now again, you can hit your wrist. You can hit your hit the button and your top trigger button. It looks like this, and that takes a picture too. But now that we have this, I don't like this method. I like the other method myself. Um, oh, now that we got this one, we're gonna go ahead and make a card. We're gonna go ahead and take that card with us, and we need 1423. And that 1v1 at the bottom is the clue. 1v1. Like me and this rat. I already forgot it. 1423. Now we have that security rotation. And we have Saturday, Friday, Saturday is 21. Sunday is the 8th. Friday is the 27th. And then we have Tuesday, which is the 3rd. Then we got this arrow code. Now we can use this Konami code over in the arcade. Not that, Konami code's up, up, down, down, left, right, BA or AB. But anyways, it's right, right, up, down, down, left. Oh, Ratty decided to come chase me, I guess. So if you don't know what kiting is, it's when you drag the rat towards you or whatever. But he's just on his little path, I guess. Now we got our key card. Five levers must be pulled to beat Jack's back room. So they just got to run around. The little rat chases you in here. For some reason, I'm not getting chased at all in this. This is kind of refreshing. The I should have recorded how long it took me to get the other one done. The first run. That was ridiculous. Oh, there he goes. So this is basically kiting. When you make him chase you while somebody else in your group can run around and do stuff. Um, he also runs through walls, so not very fair. It's around here somewhere. Thought he was still chasing me. Now that we got this back room passed. Now, right back here, there's a key. There was a guy, that Chris dude, he said it took him forever to find this one key. And I've had problems like that myself. There was that one where you got to eat an apple. Took me forever to figure it out. Then we got the last pizza. And then you're free to go. But we have pepperoni. We got a cheese. We got sausage. We got meat lovers, and we got pineapple. What's your guys' favorite pizza topping? I do thin crust, pineapple, jalapeno, bacon. Not Canadian bacon, real bacon. That's like the sweet, salty, spicy. That's the holy trinity for me on a pizza. Party lounges, eh? Might be getting dirty, huh? Adult club. So you got over here the seasoning cabinet. Opened the seasoning cabinet. Beat the escape room in under 10. Cooked a pizza. Opened the white chest. Now I cooked a pizza. Opened the white chest. I didn't see no white chest. Found the key to unlock the red box. Collect 5 pizza trophies. Complete the delivery order. That's kind of cool. There's like little secrets, I guess, in here. Then I notice I can come over here and there's some like a, I don't know, like a, almost looks like there's more to the game. Like I'm supposed to get in this car and drive it away or something. I'm gonna complete a pizza delivery right now, I guess. Is that what I'm supposed to do? You guys let me know in the comments because I have no idea what I'm doing. Get on the Harley, I guess. Little Vespa. Looks like my old Honda Shadow, to be honest. I had a Honda Shadow. I had a little knockoff one too. One time, it's called the Baja Phoenix. Came in a crate for like $1,200. But anyways, that's another time. Okay, so I figured it out. You got to jump in this vehicle. Check this out, and then you got to pull the trigger. So I'm pulling the trigger, and it's driving me. It's kind of weird, but I don't know where I'm taking it. I'm turning, and it's turning with me. That's kind of dope. Well, damn it. I don't know how I'm supposed to drive with it. It took off without me. Ah, maybe I'm supposed to drive it like an RC. Gonna get pulled over that way. But yeah, thanks again for liking, subscribing. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. And again, thanks.